happening? I ain't gonna be too long, man. I got a tire I gotta go get fixed. A lot of people get into trucking, become owner operators, and they think they can change the game. They think they can reinvent the wheel. Ain't shit changed out here. Just a few more rules. Higher fuel. You think you got it one day and then you don't got it the next day. You got it 1 week, you don't got it the next week. More fairy tale people that come along, sell your hopes and dreams. They don't tell you about how bad things can get for you. They tell you all this good shit. Well, you can do this and you can do that and you can make this and you can make that. You can make 90% over here, you can make 94% over there, you can have this amount of deductions over here, and shit still don't fucking work. You can go get 2, 3, 4 trucks with your EIDL money or whatever, with your crack money, whatever you got, and it still don't work. A couple of bucks will hold you over for a while until other things start hitting you upside the head that you can't deal with, that you didn't expect, that you never experienced because you probably wasn't a truck driver as a company driver, or you didn't come up around truck drivers, or you didn't watch the correct people on social media or whatever. There's a lot of factors, man, that get your ass destroyed out here. You hear people say things like the warranty and this and that ain't worth the paper that it's written on. That's because some of these motherfuckers can't even read the goddamn paperwork, and don't read their paperwork, and they hear the word warranty and then they just think it covers every goddamn thing. They don't know what progressive damage means and things like that. You see this tractor right here, had 600,000 mile warranty on it. When I first bought it, it had a 6 year, 600,000 mile engine, DEF, DPL, all it was covered. I mean, it was the first true bumper to bumper warranty. You hear what I'm saying? That I seen on a truck on the parking lot. Used truck. It was 5 years, 500,000, or 5 years, 600,000 miles on anything on this truck. Probably except for blowout. Except for, normal wear and tear in your brakes. Brake chamber went out on this truck. It was covered. If an airbag went out on this truck, it was covered. And I shouldn't say went out, but I guess if it just blew out, yes, under that warranty. If it leaked, it was covered. If the shock was leaking, it was covered. And that's a fact. And wherever I went, I pulled up. Either I took it off and changed it myself, or they did it themselves at the shop. That comes from like studying, paying attention to different things that comes out on the market from different companies. I bought it because Prime, Palmer, Wiltrans, whatever had these trucks, and I know the kind of trucks they buy. I know what they put on the warranties and stuff like that. Now, don't run out there and go get one now thinking you're gonna get the same thing that I got, because it won't be the same. Because this is a 2015 and 2015-16. I want to say 17. About the last time that you saw one of these. they changed it up a little bit. And I was gonna buy some 2017s, but COVID came along, so I didn't buy them. I'm probably glad I didn't, because during COVID, the 2017s and newer, they were all in the shop. You couldn't get nothing for them. You couldn't get the depth system was different. It's got a floaty in it. That's it. It don't have no extra stuff in there that'll make it derate or whatever. It's just got a floaty in there. The new one got all this other stuff on it. I forget what they said, what was on them. Those that got 2017s and newer, or 18s and newer or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. So I can't speak on those trucks. But trucks were down, camshaft issues at Packard, whatever was going on with Detroit, Cummins. You couldn't get your truck back. A lot of people lost their trucks during that time frame because they couldn't get the parts. They still had to make them payments, or they didn't know how to call their bank, another thing, and tell them, yo, this is the situation here, whatever. They're just like, damn, I gotta keep making this payment. Don't even pick up the phone and say anything. And then they lost their trucks, they lost their trailers, they went out of business, got mechanic liens on their trucks, whatever the case may be. Those are things right there that can break your ass down and put you out the game without the proper education, proper knowledge, hanging around the right people. It ain't just one person that knows everything, because we got some people that think they just know every fucking thing. But those are things that'll put you out. This truck right here with that warranty went out. Those that don't know, 600,000 mile warranty. I had 12,000 miles left on my engine, DEF, GPS, all that, one box, all that. I'll call it one box, whatever. Do you know what happened was I dropped the liner and I kept putting coolant in, and I got it back to Arizona. I went back to Arizona empty from Utah after coming from, like, I think Houston to Utah. Or I went from Houston to Denver, and then Denver to Utah. And I said, screw it, because they said, oh, it's going to be 2-3 weeks before we get to you. This is right before COVID. This was before COVID. Nah, I can't wait that long for me to check my truck. Went home. I went and I pulled out that Freightliner. I went and got the Freightliner and started driving it for a while. But do you know, if I was to put water in that truck just to get it home and pull it up to the shop, that warranty's over. Done. So then you get people that do that. That's why you go to Walmart and get the extra extended life antifreeze, red antifreeze, whatever antifreeze you gotta get. If I'd have bought that truck in there and they saw water in my system, warranty voided. See, some people would have been arguing, but I had to get it back to the shop. Do you keep putting antifreeze back into it and limp it back to the shop, or do you put water in it and limp it back to the shop? When you know you got this coverage on this truck, would have wiped out everything. I'd have been done right there. I mean, I probably wouldn't have been done because I had another truck, but what are you gonna do at that point? And I know that cost every bit of price, $70,000 or so to get this truck back. But it was covered at no cost. The only thing I did to the tractor was put a new clutch in it. Since everything was down, I had about 30% life or whatever left on the clutch. And I put a new clutch in it. They flushed the EGR. They didn't replace that. But they dropped the whole arm block in there. And ran it, tested it, it failed. Something with the DPF. Put a whole new DPF system in there. And really all I paid out of pocket was like $1,400. That's because something out, well, 2,000 something dollars, I'm sorry. I had to clean the EGR out, flush it out, and I put a clutch in. So, and really they didn't really charge the whole thing for the clutch. You know, the standard labor for the clutch, because why? Well, the engine's out, the transmission's already down, the clutch is already out, so they just threw the clutch in there. So I think it was right at like $2,000, $2,100 for the clutch, flushing the EGR, and some other little bull crap I did. So those are the things you gotta think about when your truck goes down like that. Well, damn, I already got it down, may as well put the clutch in. Well, they already got it in the air, changing the airbags and changing the lines underneath because the drive line fell out and tore up and shit. Change all the airbags. If you're making money, then you can make them kind of decisions. If you ain't making money, then you're gonna be nickel and diming your way all the way through this motherfucker. You can't do shit. You just get bullshit ass. Instead of 4 airbags, you get 1. Instead of 4 tires, you only can get 1. Or whatever. Instead of 3 gallons of coolant, you only could get 1, and you use half of that. And then now you instead of 4 batteries, you only got 1 battery. Instead of 2 new steel tires, you got 1 brand new steel tire, 1 at like 30%, or let's say 10 30 seconds or 8 30 seconds. Those are the things that take your ass out of here eventually. Like I said, you have all the PPP money and idle money you want. You'll get away with it for a while, but eventually it's gonna come back and bite you in the ass. I had another truck where I know I easily spent that money that I'm talking about earlier, $60,000. Now I'm talking about from the beginning of the year before it broke down until it broke down. Had it in the shop for, had to clean the depth system out. Not sure if the driver ran it low, whatever he did, but had to clean the depth system out. Put a new pump on it and stuff like that. I put 2 new knock sensors on it. Even though it was part of it was aftermarket warranty, but they make you pay some little money behind it or whatever. So I paid that. Then I had a PM done to it or whatever. Then I ended up having a coolant issue. Then I replaced the reservoir because we started with the small stuff first. So we checked it out, but then come to find out, whoa, that ain't it. Through experience with this truck here, since it was on the same route, told the driver that if this and this happens here, here, and here, then I know what the problem is. We ain't even got to go to the shop because I'm going to know right then. And then before that, you do the pressure check, and you relying on these TAs, petrols, whatever. Some of them don't know what the hell they talking about. They thought it was a busted jug. I sent them to go get the jug. I didn't send them to go get it. Well, I'm gonna send them to go get it and charge me another $100 and something to go get it. And we could just go around the corner and just go get it ourselves. But what I explained to that driver was what would happen, where it would happen, and it did happen. Same scenario, pretty much. Went to the shop in Utah, 2 weeks before we can get to it. Bring me the truck to Arizona, I gotta fix it. At the end, the damn truck cost me, if I go from January to when I paid the final bill to replace the engine, and on this one, since it was aftermarket warranty, and it wasn't a factory warranty, I'm pretty sure if it was factory at the shop that I used, they would have replaced the DPF and all that too, if it was still in the factory. But since it was aftermarket, they didn't. I already knew what to do. Clean that thing out, man, and put it back in there. Why have a new engine with a dirty DPF system? Those are things that you need to know. Now, people people got older trucks, you know, stuff like that. There's things to worry about with older trucks. So checkmate outside the refrigerator and the fucking AC and shit. It was parked for a while. He put little parts on it, put this on it, put that on it, put new bags on it, tires on it, brakes on it. You didn't just go out there and run the damn thing. It's breaking down all over the place. I will say that. But on that other truck, I got one truck I really ain't paid nothing on it. I just keep it up and that's it. Haven't lost the engine, knock on air, knock on wood, you know. But at the end, that truck probably cost me $65,000. $65,000. There ain't a lot of people that do. Even though it will take 5,000, 6,000, 10,000 from early. And then I had another truck that was giving me problems during that time frame. I spent a few thousand behind it too. But when I got that truck back from the dealership after putting the whole engine in there and cleaning the DPF and stuff, it cost me over that part cost me over $40,000. A lot of people ain't gonna be able to say, oh shit, I need to go get 40 grand and whip it out. Kill you instantly. $5,000, $1,100 is killing people instantly. What am I gonna do? They wanna sell the truck now. And I'm gonna tell you, I lost on that truck. I lost. Because I'm flat out saying, driver stupidity, driver error, stuff like that. Time with the truck sitting down. I lost. I ain't gonna sit here and I got my money back. I'm not gonna get that money back. I lost that. Even when I sell the truck, I lost. I lost. Chalk it up to the game. But there'll be some people still trying to get their money back and they can't get it back. You're not gonna get it back. What are you gonna wait? You gotta wait for another damn pandemic to make your money tenfold to get your money back? You'll be waiting for a long fucking time out here. So yeah, I lost on that tractor. I'm still losing on the tractor. So it I'm losing with the other tractor that I decided to go out to. But I mean, yeah, it's paid up and shit. You always heard me say, I don't care, I'll just park it in the corner, whatever, and deal with it later. And that's what I mean. I was questioned one night on the live, well, you couldn't afford to do that. Why not? It already gets paid up. Fuck it, it's in the corner. Shit, when I was paying for it, fuck it was in the corner, because I was already making money way before anybody saw me doing this shit. I was already making money. It wasn't like I just popped up out of thin air like you see people come on here. They come out left. Well, I'm the new thing on the fucking block and shit. I'm the new flavor and shit. So why can't I? I've been driving for a long damn time. Shit, I ran one truck for a long damn time. I ran two trucks for a long damn time. I was making money. That Freightliner, I had like I had a breakdown with the drive shaft drop, tore up everything. That's why I bought that up earlier. Fixed everything underneath it. Back to ride. Blew a turbo. I blew two turbos. One time I blew it. Dragon fire flying everywhere over the overpass and shit in Tennessee. The other time was in Alabama. It started leaking. The seals was going bad in it or whatever. It was leaking, so I replaced it in Alabama. And they fixed it in 3 hours, but charged me for 2 hours and charged me for 12 hours because the book said so. You ain't ready for that kind of shit either, you know. So, and after that, I think, one time earlier when I first got it, I put a new compressor on. I shopped around, found a compressor in Illinois, around Chicago. I forget the name of the place. I had that put on, and I did fuel injector cups. No, fuel injector O-rings on the same damn truck at MAC. I can remember all these repairs to this one truck that I don't even drive. It's just sitting around. I can remember damn near every fucking repair I did to that tractor. The one tractor, I can remember every repair that I did to a tractor that I sold or traded in. I had a red and white Freightliner. I remember doing the injector cups. I remember changing the turbo. I remember a lot of shit on the truck. But besides that, people don't know their cost of operation. They don't expect certain things to happen. They think they just come out here and make a bunch of money to run around. They think the gold rush is going to be here. This is going to be the thing, the new thing forever. Then you got all these scammers all over the damn place, left and right, and they still believe in them. Shit hit the fan. They can't tell you how to get your way out of a wet paper bag. There's a lot of people that looked at me. Well, you said Landstar, you ain't gonna make it out there because you gonna need the fucking Landstar. Bitch, you don't even fucking know me. You just see me on fucking YouTube. Fast forward about 4 years later, now they're like, well, fuck, that motherfucker's still running. In the worst fucking time. And he got clubbed upside the head. Not once, not twice, a few times already. And no, I don't have a $500,000 PPP loan or $800,000 EIDL loan. No, I don't. I'm not even bragging about it, none of that shit, because I wish I did get some of that money. I just didn't get it. But these motherfuckers paid up. Now, I wanted to trade them back then, but I guess good thing I fucking didn't. I guess good thing I didn't go out there and just pay $130,000 on a used damn Peterbilt or a Freightliner Cascadia like I was about to, and look like an idiot now. I'm going against what I be talking about. You're an idiot for going out there buying a $130,000 truck. It's gonna flip. I almost bought one because I believed in a driver that fucking let me down at the end. You can't believe in motherfuckers. You can't, honestly, you can't. So, I'd rather pay the $60,000 overall for the one truck and fix it. I still, like I said, lost. I'm not getting nothing back out of that. But I didn't pay $130,000 plus fucking damn finance charges and shit for a damn truck in a badass market. I almost don't owe nobody money anymore at this point. I'd rather just be like that because I got other shit I need to take care of. Right now, it's the right time where I don't owe nobody money for shit, damn near. Because this shit's just so lopsided, it ain't funny. There's too many trucks out here, you know, too many wannabe fleets out here, too many master classes out here. They can't tell you how to navigate through this shit. But they keep calling you, blowing your phone up, whether they from Florida, whether they from Atlanta, whether they from Pakistan, wherever they damn from. They can't tell you how to do shit, but they can tell you how you can get $5 a mile when it's $1.70, it's $1.20 or less, up to $2.50 a mile average out here. We can sit here and go back and forth about this shit all day. I'm talking about everything. We talked about this the other day, across the board. We ain't talking about an individual moment. We ain't talking about a little hot pocket in this section of the United States. We're talking about like everything. Me, 125 people, and I was talking the other day. So I'm not talking about that. I can do that. I can go sit somewhere and fucking knock somebody upside the damn head somewhere if I know the area well. If I know if I wait, yeah, these people got these loads coming out of here if I choose to wait. But when I was talking the other day, I was talking about overall, across the board. Not everybody's that patient to wait. Like, I'll do it. Others do it. Pee-wee does it. 125 does it. And there's other people that do it. I'd rather have my own damn customers without messing around on a damn board somewhere. You know, or maybe a broker that can be trusted, and even then they'll still pull the carpet from under your ass. But these are things some people ain't gonna do. They don't know how to do. You know, they probably not gonna run at nighttime, stuff like that. They ain't gonna do a bunch of short runs. They'd rather run across the map and blow like $4,000 in fuel. Oh yeah, I know. Just getting your ass fucking kicked out here. Running from one end of the map to the other. We know. We know the numbers. We know the costs. Will I switch up and run one end of the map to the other? Probably not. Unless it's like something real special I'm doing, probably on both ends. You won't catch me doing it. You know, you'll catch me running what I run. Or whatever. I stayed on the damn, I didn't cross I-25 for damn near 9 months. 8 months. I just recently came back crossing. I'm out here in Tennessee right now. But like me, Cooley, and them, you saying you gotta adapt and adjust. That's another thing. You know, people be listening to some of these people on the social media. They got these classes and this and that, and then it's like, oh, I just found you dudes. I just found out who y'all are. Well, they ain't gonna really get me out there like that no more, because I cuss too damn much or whatever. It's the same thing happening with everybody, really. They don't curse, but they don't get out there. I mean, one time I had like 2,000 subscribers. Cooley passed me, you know. We all support each other, put each other out there and shit. He doing it big. And people come out now like, oh, I just found y'all. Y'all say more stuff than the people with the master classes and stuff. Yeah, we've been saying stuff before people came out with these master classes. The only difference is you think by paying somebody your $10,000, your life savings and shit, that you're gonna get somewhere. And there's probably only like 1 or 2 people that can actually help you if you're paying them, that can get you somewhere. The rest of them don't really give a fuck. Some constantly get called out, caught up in scams. Then when they get caught up in a damn scam or whatever, what they do? They run. They go come up with something else. Yo, I got this going on. Yo, I'm leasing jets to people now. I don't know, whatever. And people believe it, and they say, nah, y'all just some hating ass motherfuckers. Y'all this, y'all that. No, you dumb motherfucker. That's bullshit. You mean every time something happens, whether it's 1 person, 2 people, 3 people, whatever, come out and say something, it's the same shit. It's pretty fucking consistent. You gullible, stupid ass motherfuckers still believe the shit. You gotta be fucking crazy, man. And then to offset it, or to throw you off and shit, I got a lawnmower business now. I got a credit monitoring program now. Ain't even theirs, it's off of somebody else, but you believe it's theirs because they bundled it with some bullshit. I'm on it today, so I really do be wanting to go live, man, but again, since I left Landstar, I just really ain't, you know, and I don't be sitting in the house looking to go live anymore. I heard one motherfucker say, yeah, he on the live, he be drinking and shit. You dumb motherfucker, I'll be having like 2 drinks, 3 drinks maybe, and it's at my fucking house, and one of y'all tried to play me one time and report my ass. See, that's the bitch ass shit that be going on in this motherfucker. I pull up at a goddamn place, pull out, I'm being actually watched, and I pull out, where you going? I just got empty, I'm about to go over here, whatever. We need to go have you go take a drug test. Oh, okay, all right. I'm thinking just some regular random shit. No, it's a urine and alcohol test. Because some bum ass motherfuckers on here, you know, and a stupid motherfucker saying some stupid shit out of his mouth on here. But anyway, man, you know, I just want to throw this out here because I ain't gonna take too long, man. I already took long enough. I ain't doing nothing. I got time to deliver. I got this damn hole here. I changed the reefer. I got the video putting it together. I changed the damn alternator belt. I need a GoPro like Checkmate said. So sometimes I be having moments where I'm doing something that, you know, some of y'all need to see, because some of y'all don't know, you know, what to do in certain situations. And I'm just holding the camera. I can't, and I just gotta delete the video because it didn't look good to me. You know, but I changed the belt out. Now I gotta go change the unloader valve, because for some damn reason the damn thing won't like. It's cooling off. It's fine. It's doing what it's supposed to do, but it ain't running like it should now. I'm gonna go buy that and put it in if they got it or whatever. Maybe I have a video, put that on. So I'm gonna try to do the video on the alternator belt and that. The alternator, this is pretty easy, man. It's almost damn near preset. You just gotta unloosen the bolt and the two bolts and take the joint off, or if it's still on there, you need to change it, or if it's already broken, you know. I had the part number and everything. Y'all saw that in the community. Now I gotta go hop up the street over here, because check this out. Times, man. You know, I bought that tire right there for $300. I got another tire for $300 just like it. Why pay $1,100 when somebody got a fire sale for $300? You know, all my shits be the same pretty much. But you make money, you do shit like that. This motherfucker right here. Like, I'm looking, where the hell is it at, man? Am I tripping? This shit happened while I was running down the road last night. Now, I do this every time I fuel or pre-trips in the morning. Oh, yeah, that's right. I rolled forward because I was getting ready to leave. But anyway, tire look good, don't it? For some oddball reason, I don't know, I guess a chunk came out right here and it just deflated. So, that tire actually replaces this tire. This tire is a brand new tire right here. But you see what's wrong with it right there? That's a brand new tire. I got new brakes on my joint. Did all that, the drums, S-cams. I did all that one time. But you know, you find the right people to do the damn job. Shout out to Hot Ones. He told me where to go in Chicago, and I got it done. $95 an hour, and I was out of it. Everything cost me because I had the parts. I found the sale in Memphis at Great Dane. Got the brakes and the drums. Everything was like 30% off. And it cost me like $2,000 for them to do everything, because they had to put the S-cam, put new S-cams on there. You gotta shop around for deals, man. You gotta shop around for deals. So now I'm gonna limp down the street and go get me another double coin. So now I have all double coins again. But there it is right there. Like, look at this, man. I can get on the ground, and I don't really want to, but whatever. I guess whatever happened up in there. This Wiggles truck stops, they pretty decent, man, out here in Tennessee. I got that tire for $300. It goes along the other tire over there. I really want the super singles off, but I try to go duals, but the problem is I gotta get home and do that. I'm getting tired of the super singles where the chunks come out. That's what I get tired of. Now, the reason why that tire underneath got like that, I was in one of them bad parking lots. I pre-tripped and everything. The mud flap bracket bent. And it smashed into the tire, and I went down the road and it just tore it up in transit. So, but I got 2 yokes going across, 2 Michelin's going across in the back, match everything up. I run hand cooks on the front now. These tires is high as hell. Hand cooks been doing pretty good. But I'm gonna do a couple more things to the truck. Change a couple things on it. Get rid of these. Probably put me a stainless steel bumper on the front just to do it. But other than that, man, you know, I make this video, man, all that, just to, you know, talk to people, man, let them know, you know, what it is out here, because some people just, they don't understand. They just see shit on social media. They see these people that has zero experience. They just look good saying it. They just sound good saying what they saying, and then you believe and you buy into what they're saying. Flash in the pan, motherfuckers. Get in the game, fuck up in the game. Then they got these excuses. Well, I gotta be with my family more, and this and that. Well, I did this, and I turned this into this. No, motherfucker, you crashed and burned. That's what you did. You crashed and burned. You didn't know what you was doing. You crashed and burned. I don't want to hear nothing about no goddamn, well, I just opened up a highway construction cone business. Now I make soup cans or whatever the fuck, you know, or I make doors now and all this goofy ass shit. You entered the arena not understanding what can happen. That's what happened. You listened to people that didn't know what they were talking about and got your ass caught up. I'm not as colorful as other people, so you ain't gonna listen to me. I look a little rough sometimes, so you ain't gonna listen to me. He hold the drink in his video, they ain't gonna listen to me. He was at Landstar, so he ain't gonna listen to me. I don't dress like $1 million, so he ain't gonna listen to me. I don't have no flashy car, so you ain't gonna listen to me. But I don't give a fuck about a car, to be honest. I told my wife this one time. I don't care about a goddamn car. I'm from where I just walked around anyway. It called MTA. The only reason I started thinking about a car because I was like 20-something years old. Like, damn, I need to, you know, get around a little something. And I'm living in North Carolina, and I think I was, yeah, that's really when I bought a car. To be honest, when I was in North Carolina, walking long ass miles just to go to my cousin's house or whatever. And even then, I think I was like 19. I ain't had no money. I ain't had no gas to put in my car. Still got out that motherfucker and walked to my cousin's in the house, like way on the other side of Lawrenceburg, North Carolina. I lived out in the damn near country. But I'm not no flashy dude, so I'm not gonna flash on people. I'm not gonna stun on people. I'm not gonna come on there and say I got more money than you. I'm not doing all that. I'm not gonna do all that. You just know I do what I do out here to the best of my ability. That's it. I don't got no sorrow fucking story or whatever. I don't pump fake like I got shit, but I don't got it. Did somebody figure out that I don't got it? Now I gotta do some explaining. No, I don't do none of that shit. For what? I just don't. That's why, you know, even when I get on YouTube and on the panels, there's really nothing to talk about, because one, I don't come on, I don't disrespect the next dude on the panels. I don't say nothing out of line for somebody on the panels. Because I don't feel there's no need to. Now there's other people that might assume certain things. Like we had an incident one night on there, and it had somebody in the comments saying shit. But I never come at somebody on the panels. I don't care who fucking panel it is. Who fucking channel it is. We on there, we kicking it, conversation, a couple of jokes here and there, that's it. You know, some bullshit get going, I ain't gonna fuck with it. Now, unless somebody's just fucking with me or something, then yeah. And I know you're fucking with me, then that's a different damn story. But anyway, this shit ain't nothing to be playing with out here. That's all I can tell you. I've been saying that for years. Now, my traction slowed down in this motherfucker, but it is what it is. I don't know if it's pay to play, but I ain't fucking doing it. So, YouTube can have it. But anyway, with that said, I need to get my ass out of here. I'm only an hour away from my delivery. Sneak up the street here to the next exit. The damn tire put on. Instead of having them come out here paying $700, damn tire. I know I'm gonna pay $400 for the tire out the door. I put that joint up with Big Rig Savings with Tony seeing them. Tony seeing them got the link. I think it's working out for him if he's used it or not. It's definitely 40% off on a lot of tires. They got thousands of tires. So they come in clutch, with that. But I'm gonna go down the road, put this damn tire on, turn back around, go eastbound, and get into North Carolina. I ain't been in North Carolina in about 2 years. So we'll see what that brings. I was supposed to drop yesterday, but the shipper took fucking forever to load me, and then that happened. And now that happened. So supposed to get hooked up with some extra money, but this broker here, I might not even load with them no more because I noticed that we keep running into those kind of problems with that particular broker. Then we had another broker. See, this is other shit. Knowing your broker, knowing your customers and stuff like that. It's another thing that gets your ass in trouble. But we'll see if this man take care of it like he said he was. If not, I'm officially gonna cut them off the goddamn list. But I got another load now where the broker's all over the place. Looks like it's a blind shipment. You sending us paperwork for the load. 6 hours later, you sending us this address, this phone number 3 hours later, and I didn't have no service for the most part, so I couldn't see anything on the internet. Then they don't even call me. I got 2 phone numbers, which I'm about to turn to 3 phone numbers. I got an 800 number that comes straight to my phone. Then I got that phone, this phone here. Then I got another phone, but the screen broke. But you couldn't call none of the 2 numbers or tell the driver what you are going to do or what you are about to do. You want to put it, or you dispatch. Things happen in dispatch, like no internet service. And at no point this dumbass broker doesn't call me or the driver to say what they're doing. So I got brokers now that I'm starting to put on the shit list because there's too much dumb shit going on. These are things that happen. We can talk about things with loads and everything all day long. I know it's a 45-minute video, damn near, I said I was gone, but fuck it. If we can sit on live for 10 hours, you can watch 45 minutes of me like you used to. Those are things that, they don't know how to deal with brokers, talk to brokers. They don't understand the customer they're going to, the city they're going to, what brokers like to do, what fuck shit, what brokers got what kind of loads. Some people just take loads out of desperation. I can tell when you take a load out of desperation. But these are the things, man, that we can see and talk about all day. So if you're willing to do the proper research and watch certain videos or whatever, sit down with some people, there's plenty of people that sit down with me all the time and we be talking. And I talk with them. I got my own things I gotta deal with. I talk to certain people about. I ain't better than the next dude. Some people think I act like I'm better than the next guy. I'm just more experienced probably than the next guy. And there's somebody that's probably more experienced than my ass in certain areas of this business. So, but anyway, I'm starting to sweat out here. Go down here and go get this tire done. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.